Okay, so to understand collecting like terms, I'm going to be using the concept of pounds and euros. Okay, so we're going to say that the x's are pounds, so English pounds, and y is going to be euros. So first of all, notice how I write my x's. An x is two c's back to back. Okay. The reason why we adopt this as a way of writing an x is because we don't want to get it confused with a times sign. Okay. So that is why my x's are like that. So let's start off saying, right, well, if I had 10 pounds and 9 euros, okay, and so I've got two piles, I've got 10 pounds on one side and 9 euros on the other. There's no way that I can simplify what I've written there, because I'm just saying, well, you know, I can't bunch these together. I can't say I've got 19 pound euros, because that doesn't make any sense. So then I add £5 into the piles, and then I add in a y, okay, I add in a euro. And how many pounds and euros have I got in the end? Well, if we just look at the pounds first, so I've got the x's, I've got £10 and £5, so that means that I've got £15, so 15 x's, and then I've got 9 euros there, and I've got another euro added in, so I've got 9 and another one, so that makes 10 euros, so 10y. And so my simplifying here is that I would end up with £15 in one pile and 10 euros in the second pile. So this is the concept of collecting like terms, putting the x's and y's into their piles, effectively. Okay, how many x's, how many y's? Let's say I start to add in a few negatives here. So if I've started off with 15 x's, I've got 18 y's, I add in 3 x's, but then I take away 5 y's. Okay, so I'm reading the story from left to right. I started off with 15 x's in one pile, then I've got 18 y's in another pile, then I add 3 x's in, so I've now got 18 x's, and then for the y's, I had this pile of 18 y's, but I've taken 5 y's away, so I'm now down to 13 y's. Okay, so this is what I end up with. Let's have a look at another one. Let's throw in another minus sign here. Let's say I've instead got something like 17 x's, and I've got 9 y's, and then I subtract 8 x's, and then I subtract 12 y's. Okay, well, in this case, what I have here is that I'm starting off with 17 x's in my pile, and then I take 8 of them away. So now I'm down to 9x. Okay, so that makes sense. So I've got £9 left over. If I start off with £9, 9 euros, sorry, and then I take 12 euros away, effectively now, I now owe 3 euros. I'm 3 euros into the red. So I've gone now into negative numbers. 9 euros, take away 12 euros, would be minus 3 euros. So minus 3y. So you can go into negative here. So it's kind of like going into the red of what you owe. Let's add in another negative sign, and let's see what happens. Let's say I'm starting off with 4x minus 7y. I'm going to have minus 8x, and then I'm going to have a plus this time. Let's have 9y. So I've started off with £4 in a pile of money, and I take £8 away. So I now am into minus numbers, because I've gone from 4x to minus 8x, so that's minus 4x now. I owe 4x's. And if I'm starting off with owing 7y, I'm at minus 7y, and I add 9y in, then minus 7 plus 9 is positive 2, plus 2y. Okay? So the concept here is that deal with the x's and y's separately and take into account whether the numbers you're working with are positive or negative. So if we look at this fourth example, then we have a positive number, take away, and then we've got a negative number. Okay? So 4x, take away 8x, minus 7y, plus 9y. Okay? So take each bit in turn as you go when collecting like terms.